Hello, ladies and gentlemen, Uncappingbadger here. Welcome back to the stream. Welcome back to DCS World, and welcome back to the Panther Den. We're in the F18. It's Thursday night, so it's Cats and Traps night with VFA 122. Or at least some of us. Um, yeah. Sorry, I'm late. It was supposed to kick off at 9 o'clock, but we've had some issues with the boat. We gotta get the boat to behave itself before we could do anything. So here we are. So we are going to take off. We're going to do some case one stuff. Despite the clouds, it is case one conditions. So we're going to do some case one shenanigans. And yeah, do some traps. We've got mock CQ for the next couple of weeks. And then we've got carrier calls on the 27th of September. So we need to get whatever rust I do have off and get my traps down to a good standard, so that we can qual, we can graduate to VFA 136 and join the fleet as a full pilot. So enough waffling. Let's get on with it. That's off. Deck 100, taxi cat 1.
Deck 107 and
Chief, remove the wheel chocks.
Copy. Wheel chocks are now removed.
So I did actually do a cold start, but because the boat was taking so long to actually sort itself out, I actually started the aircraft up off stream. So right. Well, this thing's on that. There you go. My rudder pedals are off to one side a little bit, so that's, yeah, uncomfortable. Deck 100 intention, switch to tower. Tower 100 intention, shooting cat 1.
Tower 107 shooting cat 3.
Wait a minute, what was the BRC? This doesn't seem right. Airboss, kneeboard, carry info. BRC 207, which is what I'm on. So why is this thing saying I'm way off? 207. Oh, that's why. Okay, maybe it was me. All right. How are we doing? Yeah, we need to burn a little bit of fuel. What the hell? There's no way this is case one. Yeah, Hart, you shot case one. I'm at 1200 and I'm in cloud.
Say again?
Are you sure it's case one? I'm in cloud and I'm at 1500 feet.
The Airbus is in case 1. DCS can do whatever it wants, but the Airbus is in case 1.
That doesn't help me. Okay. Guess we'll stay down low.
Are you downwind?
Negative. I was planning to go up high and burn some fuel, but I can't because I'll not be able to see the boat.
Roger.
I'm 5 miles to the ship's port side.
Copy, you're in Baron. Downwind now, paddles.
Yeah, visual. Have to burn some fuel. Down low. And then what we'll do is we'll make a right hand turn. We'll stay. We'll climb up a little bit more. See if we can get to 800. Yeah. And then what we'll do is we'll actually come round and then we'll kind of readjust for the downwind and go downwind. Do a miniature commence once we've burnt this fuel.
Seven hard ball 7.8.
Alright, hooks down. Can measures are saved. Mast bomb saved. Galloway, thank you for the subscription, dude. I appreciate that. Thank you. We're having a bit of trouble with the boat right now, so the boat's in case 1, but the weather on the server would dictate we should be in case 2 or 3. So we're kind of having to just mess with it. kind of work with what we've got so we can get our traps in. Okay. What happened, dude? Because honestly, I didn't see it. I didn't see it. I set the Huey down in that field while you were inbound, and then I stepped away from my computer to get some food. So I didn't actually see whatever it is that's, you know, caused the hubbubaloo. I didn't actually see it. Can I also get a bit of altitude? I'm a little low here. That'd be fantastic. Thank you all. Thank you, Hornet. Right. It'd be very nice if you could actually hold the attitude I told you to hold, as opposed to just making your own up. Welcome to the Panther Den, dude. Welcome to the Panther Den. Yeah, it happens. We've all done it. You know what I mean? Like this mission pushes everybody at some point because it is just unforgiving, the weather.
Tower 107 should go 1.
He loves that afterburner. He loves using that afterburner on departures. I can guarantee he's not heavy enough for it though. And braking. Flaps. Yeah. In the E bracket. A little power. Bring the altitude back up. Right.
101 affirmative.
Yeah, man. Like if it's a genuine mistake, people generally in our Discord are pretty chill. You know, like you don't have to worry about that. All right, here we go.
Ball. Roger ball. Come left.
100 Hornet ball 7.9. Oh shit.
High. Fast. High.
All right.
Welcome aboard.
But I thought I was gonna put that one up there. That was way high. Hey Vegan, good to see you. Did how are we doing on fuel? Yeah, we can go around again. Actually, I was still heavy. I should have done another lap, but never mind. We'll go around for another go.
Was there 7 hard ball 6.8?
Yeah, man, like, it happens. You know, it is what it is.
Roger, ball.
Don't feel bad. Weather routinely fucks me up.
Sit high. Come left. Sit high. Come left. Wave off. Filter, filter.
Deck 100 intention switching tower. Tower 100 shooting cat 1. Salute. Alright. Quick right turn. Put the hook down. And turn back on course. 207. Right, now we need to keep an eye on old Heartbreaker right there. We don't want to turn too soon behind him, otherwise we're not going to be spaced out enough. So I'm gonna extend my downwind. He's about 2 miles, I think. So I'm gonna go about 3 just to be safe. Actually, no, this'll do. We'll go 2.5. Yeah, alright. Braking 2.5. That should be more than enough. More than enough spacing for old Heartbreaker. There you go.
Pass the contact. One, 1, affirmative.
Alright. Bring the angle of attack down. A little high, so we'll bring that down. I've lost sight of him. There he is.
107 hard ball 2.2.
Close ball. Roger, ball. Come left.
Alright, here we go. Braking.
Come left. Power. Come left.
Taxi got one.
7.1 on the old fuel. Bit of power. And off the power before we get cold wheeled off.
Call the ball.
100 Hornet ball 7.1.
High.
Coming right for the lineup.
Right for lineup.
Afterburner.
Welcome aboard.
Where you going, Hart? Come on, Hart. Where you going? Hey, Indy. Yeah, this is Airbus, dude. This is a far more comprehensive script. It allows us to do stuff as a squadron. 100 is taxed into the rear for refueling. Yeah, lets us do stuff as squadrons, and it's a lot more realistic. If you check the Discord, you'll see a paddles channel and a greedy board channel. Everything we do through Airboss gets logged on Discord, so we can see our traps.
One zero seven intention cat one, switching tower.
Mexico, pushing from waypoint 1 at 10,000. Mexico, passing waypoint 1 at 10,000.
Right.
Tower 107 launching cat one.
Station at Bulls 6 for
How are we doing on the old? Okay, we're in limits. Cool. All right, let's have a look at the old Discord. See how we're doing. All right, so fourth. Okay, so this is my first trap. The disaster that it was. Still managed to get it down though. So, and this is the trap that we've just done, which is obviously a lot better. Still high, but I'm just warming up. This is still early in the night. But yeah, that's how Airboss works, dude. You go in the F10 menu and you can go into the Airboss and you can, request your marshal, you commence, and from the knee board you can tell the carrier to do certain things like start recoveries and stuff. So yeah, it's just a far more comprehensive system than the one that ED gives us stock. I've come back here for refueling. We don't actually need it. I could probably get away with one more trap. I think that's what we'll do. 100's taxiing to Cat 3. Correction, make that Cat 4. Roger, stand by. Right. And then what we can do is we can do, was it F11? Oh, there you go. Where is he? There he is. Where the hell are you, Indy? Get your butt in here. Now, I don't know how LSO, so I'm kind of just sitting here just watching. To be honest with you, I'm not going to give him any directions because he doesn't need me telling him. But just for the content, for entertainment factor. Yeah, man. If you don't fancy flying, come in LSO. That looks a bit close, or is it just me?
107 high the ball. 512.
Alright. Left for line up, a little high. I feel like he chopped the throttle to get a one wire because he was high initially. I don't know how he ended up with a one wire. I feel like he chopped the throttle to do that. But you see, I'm not an LSO, so I could be torn on my backside. Yeah, so 122 is the fleet replacement squadron, so it's a training squadron primarily to get used to the Hornet. And then we upgrade to 136 to become a proper fleet squadron. The way that we work in CVW1 is we start off in the T45, learning the basics of carrier stuff, not necessarily how to fly, but certainly the basics of carriers and naval aviation, and just it's kind of a shit screen to weed out those who aren't serious about doing it. And then you go once you graduate from that, you get put into 122, which is where we all are right now. And then we do some stuff in the Hornet, some basic fighter maneuvers, some basic weapons employment, that kind of stuff. And then you do your carrier quals, and then you get put into 136, which is a proper fleet squadron, and that's where you do all the fun stuff. So, one channel, 100 intention switching tower. 100 intention cat 4 shooting. We're going. We're changing to the VFA 81. When was that decision made, and why is nobody telling me these things? So it was 136 last I checked, but apparently it's classified. Fucking classified. Right, we're gonna keep the gear down. Hooks coming down. Flaps going full. And we'll do a gentle left-hand turn. Get rid of the. Get out of the boat's way.
Deck 107, taxi got one.
Fucking classified. I can't be accused of giving out wrong information if the information I have, to my knowledge, is correct. So. Right. 1.5 coming to the left. Little power. Make sure that's all up. Things are moving very quickly, man. The last couple of weeks, like I can only imagine how you and Hart feel, but I feel like I've been swept off my feet last couple of weeks with all the changes that have been going on and all of the meetings and the decisions, and yeah, it's been a crazy wild ride for the last couple of weeks with what's coming. Right.
Deck 107, attention, got 1.
Airbus,
Tower.
emergency landing.
101, affirmative.
Tower 101,
Leg
shitting, got 1.
coming left. Power. Little power, little turn, little power, little turn. Honestly, I'm not bothered if it's 136 or if we decide to do something different. Like, I fly with you guys because I want to fly with you guys. The squadron names and squadron numbers are relevant to me. Like, you could tell me tomorrow, oh, we're switching away from Hornets and flying F-16s. I'd be perfectly fine with it.
Golden ball.
100 Hornet ball 6.1. Right, yes, just popped. Ow. Coming right, power. A little high. Afterburner.
Welcome aboard.
Still long in the groove. Fuck. Alright, we definitely need to refuel now. Deck 100 taxing to the rear for refueling. No, man, like I just, like the 122 guys as they are now are like, we've become really good friends, and so yeah, like Indy could say tomorrow, oh, we're gonna ditch the Navy thing and become an Air Force squadron. That'd be like, all right, fair enough, water flying. You know what I mean? Like, oh, Indy, did you do that? We've been having problems with the deck. Hard had to set it manually.
Chief, place the wheel chuck.
Wheel chocks, quickly. Air Force and an Army division. Little fuel.
Request refueling.
We don't need a lot.
Request rearming. Copy.
Flaps. Half. How did we do on that run? I got a solid 4-pointer for that one. That's not bad. And and I'm semi-consistent in my groove time. You know, it's around 20 seconds. So consistency is a good thing, I guess. So you need to try and work it down.
Refueling complete.
Yeah, like I said, Caliber, most people in the Discord are pretty forgiving. At least the ones that fly regularly. You know, there's a lot of people in there that don't fly or have never flown on the server. You'll soon learn to spot who the regulars are and who aren't. But the regulars are pretty forgiving.
Rearming complete.
And I say well, it's a pretty relaxed server overall, as long as you don't take the mick. Like, use the radios when you're meant to. Don't team kill on purpose, and don't be a douche. As long as you do all that, you're good, basically. And if you do something particularly stupid or funny, you'll get given a call sign, like Zerk did. Didn't you, Zerk? I gave him the call sign Death Grip, but he gave himself the call sign Death Grip. But I'm the one that made it official. Right.
Chief, remove the wheel chocks.
Copy. Wheel chocks are now removed.
Deck 100, taxi Cat 1 from the stern.
100, you're clear to taxi, hook up Cat 1.
Yeah, taxi 100.
Tower 107 entering the stack position 2000.
Alright. Despite the livery, that's Circa. He's in 22 as well. So I don't know if he just doesn't have our liveries installed or if he just doesn't like them. But yeah.
107, tower, you were signal Charlie when able.
Alright, let's
107.
request launch. You're gonna. There you go. Hey, Rox. What's going on, dude?
And
Good to see you.
100, clear to hook up Cat 1.
Good to see you. CVW, I'm gonna have a rotary squadron or. I think the plan is at some point, yes, but not for a while. They want to get the fixed wing side of things going first. Indy would be the best person to ask about that because it's his baby. But they do want to make a proper carrier air wing, so part of that would be rotary assets. So there you go. Deck 100's intention Cat 1.
100, clear to push tower when able.
100. Tower 100 intention Cat 1 ready to shoot.
Copy that 100, clear to shoot Cat 1.
Roger, shooting Cat 1. See ya.
107, initial.
Salute. I need to get a keybind set for that, so I don't have to keep doing that. don't know if the music's really loud. How's the music compared to the game and the my voice, guys? Is it too loud or is it okay? Feels really loud.
And 100, watch your interval. You're going to be behind 107.
100 is visual, and we'll watch the interval. All right. It seemed loud to me, so I've turned it down a little bit. All right. 600. Let's go ahead while we're stable. Airbus. Oh, shit. Did not mean to do that. Emergency landing.
101, affirmative.
Alright. 2 miles. That should be enough. Let's keep the climb going. Right. I'm going to try something different, guys. I'm going to try and put myself on the other side of that destroyer for this one.
Deck 110 on elevator 2, request taxi Cat 1 for hookup.
110, you're clear to taxi Cat 1.
In the human race.
City Deck 110 on elevator 2, taxi Cat 1 for hookup.
Copy that 110, clear to taxi, hook up Cat 1.
Alright.
3/4 mile, call the ball.
107, Hornet ball 6.7.
Roger ball, right for lineup.
Call the ball.
Don't climb, easy with it.
High.
Come left.
Alright. Bow up. And roll out. Not too much power, I don't want to climb.
And 107, hook up wings folded, clear to taxi to the right. Paddles contact. State your intention.
Deck 107, taxi Cat 1.
Copy that. 107, line up point Cat 1. And 110, stay status.
110, I was troubleshooting something wrong with my Vicom, but I'm moving now.
Copy that. 110, you're clear to taxi, hook up Cat 1. And 107, you're going to be line up and wait right behind him. 3/4 mile, call the ball.
100, Hornet ball 6.3.
110.
Roger ball, you're high, come left.
Roger ball.
Easy with it, little right for lineup.
I'm going to skip.
Bulger.
Felt that one straight away. I felt that one. So yeah, that's not going to go well for me. And that's
Deck 107, continue Cat 1, switching tower.
Copy that. 107, clear to push tower when able.
Tower 107, intention Cat 1, shooting Cat 1.
107, you're clear to shoot Cat 1.
101, affirmative.
And 110, clear to hook up Cat 1.
110.
Oh, a little low. Bring it up. Bring it up. Go. I'll do. That looks about parallel.
Ballast contact.
Launch port that.
Bring this power down. The altitude under control. .8, and we'll have to refuel on this one because we're going to be too light.
Deck 110, intention Cat 1, switching tower.
110, clear to push tower when able.
City tower 1.
Clear for the mark, call the ball.
100, Hornet 5.8.
Roger ball, come right. Right for lineup. Bolter.
Fuck! Son of a bitch.
City tower 110, intention Cat 1. Request launch to the stack.
110, clear to shoot cat 1 for the stack.
Alright.
110.
Ballast contact.
Bring that power back. A bit more to the right.
110, Cat 1 salute, depart.
101, affirmative.
I don't know what's going on. Is my hook down? Yes, it's definitely down. It's just bad luck. That one looked like a pretty good approach, to be fair. Alright. Here we go. Turning. Power.
Clear Cormac, call the ball.
107, hard and ball, 5.9.
Roger ball. You're high, working down.
Roger ball.
Come left.
Mexico, passing waypoint 1 at 10,000.
I'm a little high.
On station.
Right to the lineup.
A little high. Bring the power back a little bit.
Bolter.
Oh, I'm glad to see I'm not the only one. Okay. There we go again.
Ballast contact.
Alright. This time, boys. This time. Otherwise, we're going to be in some serious trouble. Because we're going to start getting very light. And it's going to be increasingly difficult to put it down on the deck.
110, 7 miles, Arctic.
Did I do emergency landing? Shit. There you go.
101, affirmative.
Let's make sure I've done it.
Clear Cormac, call the ball.
100, Hornet Ball 5.3.
Roger ball.
I'm a little Nessa and I'm getting low.
Roger ball.
Right for lineup.
Yeah. Third time lucky.
100, hook up wings folded, clear to taxi to the right.
Welcome aboard.
And 110, state your intentions.
100, request taxi to parking.
Copy that. 100, you're clear to park on the patio.
100.
Are you done, 100?
Negative. Just taking on some fuel. I'm getting a bit light.
Copy that. Yeah, you're clear to park on the patio. Hello's contact.
Battle contact.
This'll do. Wheel chocks in.
Chief, place the wheel chocks.
Copy. Wheel chocks are now in place.
We'll try 60. See how that
Request
goes.
refueling. Request rearming.
Copy.
3-quarter mile, call the ball.
107, ordering the ball, 5.3.
Roger ball. Come left. Easy with it. And 107, hook up wings folded, clear to taxi to the right.
Very nice.
Refueling complete.
Maybe a little bit more fuel. That's
And 107, state your intentions.
Request refueling.
just a little bit more.
Request rearming.
Copy. Rearming complete.
I'll do.
Chief, remove the wheel chocks.
Copy.
Deck 100, request taxi.
100, you are clear to taxi, line up and wait, Cat 1.
Refueling complete.
Line up with Cat 1, 100.
Wheel chocks are now removed.
Alright, Caliber, take it easy, man. Thanks again for the sub. I appreciate it. Take it easy. Have a good day. We'll see you again. Well, 'cause I thought you'd already followed. My mistake. But thank you for the follow.
7, request taxi, Cat 1. 107, line up and wait, Cat 1. You'll be behind 100.
107.
La 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 la.
And 100, clear to hook up, Cat 1.
Clear to hook up Cat 1, 100. You're gonna. There you go. Alright, flaps going to half. Resetting the trim. Oops, hold on. Deck 100 intention.
100 clear to push tower.
100. Tower 100 intention cat 1.
100 clear to shoot cat 1.
Salute. There you go. Sometimes it doesn't work for some reason. I don't know why. Yeah, I thought you'd already followed, dude. My mistake, though. I mean, obviously not. Alright, flaps are coming down. Hoops coming down.
Yeah,
Right
107
hand turn.
clear to hook up cat 1.
107.
And turning back to the right. There you go. Cool. Right, while this is climbing up, we'll get Airboss
101 affirmative.
set up. Still not quite right. On 5. Can someone tell me what this song is called? So that I can block it. It's far too cherry. Sounds like someone from a kids' TV show.
City Tower 110 established dangerous team position 1.
Copy that. 110, get your radar contact. You are Smell Charlie.
The land of make believe by Bucks Fizz, right? It's being banned. From this moment on, it is banned from this stream.
110.
107, attention, cat 1, switching tower.
107, you are clear to push tower.
Tower 107, shooting cat 1.
107, you are clear to shoot cat 1. Paddles contact.
Alright, here we go again, boys. Right, just confirming hooks down, gear down, flaps are full. We are good to go for a trap. Right, I'm gonna lose some altitude. I am a little high. So we've probably got maybe another hour worth of traps, and then Indy has a T-45 flight to do with one of our newest prospects. So we're going to join them on that and do some T-45, which is always fun.
Third corner mile, call the ball.
100 on a ball 6.6.
Roger ball. Come left. You're high.
Yes, I know.
Don't
High.
climb.
Yeah. I know. I'm good.
Right for lineup.
Well, I'm going to be a little left. Oh.
Yeah, 100, hookups, wings folded, 30 knots to the right.
Welcome aboard.
state your intentions.
100, ready to go around for another go.
Copy that 100, you're cleared to line up and wait, cut 1.
100. Request launch.
And 100, you're clear to hook up cat 1.
100. Let's go to half.
Pilots contact.
Battle contact.
Mexico, passing waypoint 1 at 10,000. Mexico, on station at Pulse 046 for 350 at 10,000.
Alright. Deck 100's intention.
100, hold.
107, hard ball, 5.5.
Roger ball.
Call the ball.
You're high. Easy with it.
DCS take long to load for you guys.
110 initial.
After an update, yes.
Power.
While it redoes everything. Oh. And bolter.
Bolter.
After an update, yes, but generally speaking,
And
it's not too
100,
bad.
say again.
100's intention. Whenever you're ready.
Copy that 100, you're clear to push tower when able.
Tower 100 intention. Ready to shoot cat 1.
100, you're clear to shoot cat 1.
Oh, 100. Power, and salute.
And 100, watch your interval.
100.
I'll extend the restart time once I land.
100, I'm gonna get you extend 3 miles near me, okay? Just watch your traffic and say.
100, 3 miles. And
100.
traffic in sight. Alright, hook's coming down, flaps are going full.
On the break.
Just confirm you want it's 100, 3 miles, yes?
A firm.
Roger. Alright. I need to get some altitude.
Yeah, it looks like you guys have good separation. So Badger, you're right behind Circuit, and Circuit's behind Heartbreak.
Roger, I just asked because it looked like Circuit it broke at 3 miles, so I just want to make sure I'd heard you right.
Yeah, so you'll break. You'll start your turn since you're slow like me now. Start your turn when you're abeam me.
There you go.
Paddles contact.
Battle contact.
Yeah, like I say, after an update, especially after a big update where they've added a lot of stuff, it can take a while to load up. But after that, it's all right. If you got your stuff on like an SSD or an M2 or something like that, because that'll be a big part of it as well. Right, to pay attention. Right.
101, affirmative.
It's on an M2. Yeah, it's probably just one of those things, dude.
107, horrible.
I found as well, I had to upgrade my
Roger.
RAM. I had 32 gig originally, and I've had to upgrade to 64, and performance
Come left.
has increased as a result. So
Come left.
if you're on the lower side of the RAM spectrum, maybe upgrade your RAM.
And 107 hookups, wings folded, clear to taxi to the right.
Need to delay the server restart. Like 107, parking.
Is the ship slow now?
Nope, ship's still moving. Out of contact. 107, clear taxi to the bow of the ship, parking Cat 2.
107.
You're going to call the ball.
110, Hunter Ball, 4.9.
Roger ball.
5.7 is what we're after.
Sorry, you guys need 1 hour or 2?
No, don't extend the server, let it restart. And 110, hookup with wings forward, clear to taxi.
Oh, this is looking good. This could be a
And
good
they're
one.
going to call the ball.
100 Hunter Ball, 5.6.
Roger ball. You're high. Don't climb. Come left.
Oh, it's telling me I'm lined up.
Easy with it. Right for lineup. And 100 hookup wings fully clear to taxi.
Welcome aboard.
I did all that without my ejection seat. Oh well. I'm surprised it didn't beep at me when I was.
99 all flights.
Fault
LSO
me.
is
Fault me.
midnight. Good work.
Deck 100, request taxi to parking for shutdown for server restart.
100, you're clear to taxi to the bow of the ship on Cat 2 for shutdown.
100. Yeah, you have a good PC. Yeah, I mean, in that case, I don't know. Have you tried deleting like the FXO and the metashaders folders and stuff like that? Yeah.
And 99 all flights recovery cycle is now closed.
Oops, coming up.
Chief, place the wheel chocks.
Copy. Wheel chocks are now in place.
Right, boys and girls. Survey start's going to be happening in a couple of minutes, so we're going to disconnect from the server, let that restart happen. You talking about Caliber? Because he
Someone new joined the server for the first time today.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Are you talking about Caliber? Because he was in my chat before.
Kalabak?
Caliber, as in.
Oh, Caliber. No,
Yeah.
no, he's been on a few times before.
Who's the mystery guest? Now I'm
No,
curious.
I gotta check
you
the
looking?
ESP.
He's running reports, guys. He's running reports. Yeah, that's usually what happens with a lot of these public missions. People like to be around in the beginning and the end. They don't want to be there in the middle. It's really weird. Strange behavior. So I suspect as people find out we're getting closer to the end, we're going to get more traffic than usual, which is kind of weird because there's not a lot of threats.
All right, I got to go clock back into puppy sitting. I appreciate the flight, guys. Thanks for being paddles, Indy.
Fun circuit.
That
was good.
Yeah, man. Take it easy, dude. Thanks for flying.
Take it easy, man.
Yeah, have a good one,
Good
guys.
circuit. Have a good
Cheers.
one.
Are you still doing that VT9 flight, Indy?
Yep, I'm about to hop up there with Raven. You can join us if you want.
Yeah, I
Actually,
got my controls and everything sorted, so.
Hmm?
I did my controls and everything for the T45
Oh.
earlier, so I'm good.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. I don't really know what I want to do. It just started pouring here, so I'm just like kind of, when like there's a big storm and you can feel it all day, and then it finally comes down, and you're like, oh, that's why I've had a headache. That's what I'm experiencing right now. I have like a throbbing headache. So I don't really want to fly. So I'm thinking I'm going to sit in his back seat if you want to fly his wing, and he's more advanced, so we should take the kitty gloves off, if you know what I mean. So I don't know. What do you remember what your first flight was? I don't have the best memory because I don't really want to follow the syllabus for Raven. I want to do an accelerated one for him. He's got some things he's gonna need to learn in the T45, but I think overall, like, he shouldn't be in that thing for more than a month. I think that's how long you were doing it, right? About a month?
Yeah, it was just the carrier stuff that slowed me down. The actual flying was easy.
Yeah,
it was just a case one. Yeah.
Yeah, so I think he's gonna be the same situation. He's a decent pilot, but when it comes to the boat, like his face is gonna turn red. He's gonna get really angry. Like I can already see it. So when that happens, I need to be ready for that, basically, to hold space for him.
Right.
And I'm thinking,
what about?
I think tank. Sorry. I think he's not. I don't know for sure how he is with tanking. I want to say he's okay, but I don't want to assume. Go ahead.
I was going to say for the flight, what about we do Bannock, we do the Bannock departure that we all love.
That's what I was thinking, yeah.
And then we do a cross country.
He doesn't know the departure, so that means you'd have to be flight lead. He'd have to fly your wing, which is fine.
Yeah,
and it
I can
forces
lead on the way
him
out.
to. Yeah, exactly. It would force him to do formation, and then I'll be in his backseat, like just harassing him the whole time.
Yeah, I'll lead out, and I'll do the departure. I'll lead out, and then once we're clear of Bannock, he can take lead, and I don't know.
That's fair. Yeah, that makes
somewhere
sense.
For him to fly.
Yeah, because at least he'll make a mental note. Because he's a real pilot, by the way, in real life.
Yeah.
So like, no excuses for him. Like, we're not going easy on this guy. Like, we're gonna put him through the ringer. So if you want to be ruthless, Badger, I'm giving you the green card. It's up to you. I give you permission.
Okay. What are we doing for freaks and stuff? Because obviously we can't tune CTAF. So we're just gonna score TAC.
Honestly, I have a feeling we're gonna have some SRS issues on his end because I don't think he flies the T-45, and I just want to get in the air. So I'm thinking we just use Discord. But
Okay.
maybe we try to troubleshoot first if he has SRS. If that doesn't work, we'll fall back to Discord just so we don't lose time. I don't want to sit there troubleshooting.
Yeah. Fair play. I mean, he's flown a T-45 before. I could have swore he's posted screenshots
Yeah,
of him
yeah.
flying it. So
Yeah, he's flown it
and
before,
it's
but not as much as we have. So it's still going to be new for him.
okay. Cool. Well, I'm gonna reconnect to the server, and then I'll spawn in a Banak, and I'll wait for you guys
Yeah.
to do your thing.
Yeah, it doesn't start for 12 minutes, so you have time to like, stretch, get some water, use the loo, etc. I'm gonna
Oh,
do the
I'm
same.
good. I mean, I've got the stream going still, so
Oh, you're live?
yeah. You joined my
Huh?
chat. You joined my chat. Did you not? You said hello.
Cat, what is this? Oh shit! That's why I was in the other channel. I was in the paddles channel. I didn't want to be on your stream, but you were deafened, anyways. Yeah, I thought you ended your stream. Okay, all right. All right. Okay, all right. I'll see you up in BT9. Wait. Before we go, Hart, any notes, concerns, problems? I kept seeing the human message popping up the whole day. I don't know what that was about.
Well, they've been dropping a lot of humans,
he is
and
messing with soundboard again.
when they
Really?
drop them, when they drop multiple outside the zone, because I've seen folks drop more than one. I don't know why they keep doing that, because eventually it gets replaced. um, so basically, when he's outside the zone, he needs to walk to the zone. So every 10 minutes, there's like an update. If he's still alive, it will tell you that he's on his way to that zone still.
So if he's far away from the town, that thing will just keep updating nonstop until he gets to the target. That is annoying.
It's but it's not the same one. That's the problem. There's only
Oh,
one
that was
update.
multiple?
It's only
Oh.
one message, but if you have multiple humans, it would you would
So they must have
see.
dropped like 12 of them then, because I kept seeing it. I saw 3 different streams. I kept seeing it, and then I was watching, and then I was in the server, and I'm like, wait, it's been going since Berwick's stream. But like it says miscellaneous, and it has all these numbers. So I'm like, I don't really know.
Yeah,
I can't correlate for sure if it's
the
multiple zones or if it's just one zone. I
I
don't know.
no, I saw it's one zone. Well, two zones actually. There were two miscs. They
They're
captured both
expanding
of
it.
them eventually,
Okay.
and they spammed
Got it.
a few outside the zone because I went into the Red Coalition when I joined, and I saw the humans outside the zone.
Amateur hour.
In one zone they dropped 3, and another one they
He's
dropped
he's
2.
an
So it was
absolute
5
terrorist with that
humans
soundboard.
walking to.
Should we
Absolute
like
terrorist.
tell people not to spam those? Because that shit is annoying.
There's actually there's a way to prevent that, but the problem is it doesn't do that when they're outside the zone. But if you drop them inside the zone, if you try to drop like 5, it only spawns 1. So you would lose the other ones if you try to drop them.
So you can't
Basically,
even drop more than 1.
no,
Okay, that's
because
good.
you shouldn't drop more than 1 in one zone.
Right. Okay. All right. Yeah, I was just checking. I wanted to make sure it wasn't a bug or anything because I kept seeing it popping up. I was like, that doesn't look
Yeah, it's so annoying. But yeah, when there's multiple, maybe I'll lower the timer in that message. I think it's too long.
Yeah, maybe the frequency or something. I'm not too sure.
Said intro sound not coming, but how did I do that? There is a way. I just can't remember what it is. Let me see if I can soundboard. Yeah, if you go into let me find desktop. If you go into here, can you see this? That's probably what you've done. So you got a voice and video and then soundboard.
That makes sense.
I gotta get on that train. I'm going to bed at 7 a.m. in the morning right now. I'm on the other
Yeah,
side.
dude, the
Vampire
on,
hours.
yeah, the on-call phone completely fucked up my sleep cycle because there was a good 4 months where I just got called out. There was, I'd say, a 65% chance every single night I had that thing, I'd get called out and I'd have it at least 4 or 5 times a week. But I taken a step back from that a little bit just to focus on my health, and it's paying off.
Nice, nice.
Yeah, good.
Not that my
Yeah.
health is bad. Not that my health is bad. It's not. I don't want to get to that point.
Yeah, it's what's the word we're looking for? Prevention.
Yep. Exactly. So
Nice.
I'm
Yeah, I'm
doing
glad we
good.
were able to figure
Dog
out
is.
Arctic's
Yep.
issues yesterday. That was so random. My
Yeah,
pedals don't work. I'm like, let's just
I
install the
felt
drivers and see what happens. That
I
was funny.
wanted to communicate more too, but dude, you heard my allergies were kicking my ass last night. I feel better
Yeah, you
today though.
sound better today.
Yeah, much better. I usually take Zyrtec, and you know the flora and fauna out here in New Mexico can really fuck people up certain times of the year. It's like usually fall and springtime is bad. So,
Sucks to be you, Miguel.
but I'm good.
Sucks to be you.
So yeah, we're gonna do a T45 flight. The server just restarted.
Sweet.
We'll hop in. Badger's gonna take us up as flight lead. I'm gonna be in your back seat. And do you have SRS working on your T45?
I believe so. Yes.
Okay, we'll test that on the ground at Banak. We'll be at Banak. So he's going to execute the standard departure.
Okay.
Is the kneeboard in the server, Badger, or did I give it to you guys?
I'm literally checking for it on the server now. I think I might have to find it, or you might have to send it again.
I have it. I'll give it to him.
Yeah, we've got Kirk and S, Buddha, Bardafoss.
Yeah,
Alta.
before we go there, you know how to read a chart, right? I'm going to assume you do because you fly.
Generally, yes. I'm still learning though.
Don't worry, we're all learning.
I'm not at Arctic levels of reading a chart, but I generally can. Yes.
Fair. That's one of the things we'll teach you, and even to this day, there's certain charts that I'll look at, my head explodes. So it's normal. It's actually they say it's cocky for a pilot not to study a chart of an airport he's never been to. It's asking for trouble.
Yep.
So we have a couple of standard departure charts and instrument procedures that we use around Tacoma. Pretty much every terrain that we're going to be operating on. I'll try my best to produce standard arrival and departure plates so that everybody knows how to fly in the airspace. Mm-hmm.
Let me. I'm gonna get my actual kneeboard. I use just. I'm gonna get just in case I need to take notes or write anything down.
I'll send this PDF to you now. I think I have it.
More organized flights that we do in DCS, I like to have my actual real life kneeboard with me.
Oh, like you're not kidding.
Nope.
I think Heartbreaker does the same thing. I think Octo does as well. I think Circuit does as well. Now that I think about it, I think you and me are the only ones, Badger, that don't do that.
Don't do what?
We don't have physical kneeboards. You're gonna need it for spider cards down the road, but we'll get into that later. He's like spider card. Spider card.
I like it also when I'm working with a JTAC.
Yeah, 9 lines as well. Yeah.
Because if I can just write something down really quick, it's easier and I have to focus on flying in that moment. Makes it much easier.
Did you get the PDF?
Stand by.
I'm gonna program the thing into my bloody waypoint, so I've got it.
Any livery I should take?
Oh shit. I forgot about that. We should give him the liveries. Oops. You're not in the game, right? What?
I mean, should I just go Navy standard?
No. We need you to wear this. It's important. Yeah, you have fast internet?
I think. Do I have to dip out of DCS for this?
Yes.
To
Yeah,
okay.
you're gonna have to close the game and download this and send it to you. Sorry, I should have I should have started with that. Oops. We're good though. We're actually ahead of schedule right now. We're 2 minutes ahead of schedule. Look at us. We're on time. Such professionals.
My
Unlike your coworkers. No, I'm kidding.
my kneeboard is a relic of the Vietnam War, believe it or not.
Dude, I don't know what's going on in my life right now, but the Vietnam War keeps popping up. Like YouTube has suddenly started recommending Vietnam War documentaries. I don't know why. It's just started doing it. Didn't ask for it.
All right, so
I'm trying to figure out whether.
Yeah, I think it's in the server because I can't see it in my folder. So it's definitely server side. So yeah, everything you need is server side. I just don't know if it's in the T45. It's definitely in the Hornet.
let me see. So,
But regardless, you have the PDF, so you can keep it up on another monitor.
so the file I have to make for the T45 is T45_C.
Get rid of that.
Uh,
Yeah. So this is Raven. This is Savage 103 Raven, the guy that you were flying with before when you were doing that ground strike. He has joined as a candidate, so he's going through the training program. This is his. I don't know if it's a farm flight or if it's part of the syllabus, but I'm just here for shits and giggles. So yeah, he's yeah, he sounds really different. He's been wanting to join for a while. And honestly, Indy did say there was some issues that you had to get through first. And it's kind of finally happened. So here we are. So yeah, I think this one's going to be a chill one. I don't think there's going to be actual any training. It's going to just be more of a farm flight, get him used to the T45, get him used to flying with us. You know, even though he's done it a load of times, like he's actually flown with us quite a bit. But yeah, ordinarily I would have muted Discord and kept you guys in the dark, but there's not much going on that you guys don't already know about anyway. So if it started talking about you know what, then I would have muted you. But yeah, okay.
E45.
For the name of the actual module in the liveries folder. Okay.
What's going on?
Like that?
Yep, just like that. Yep.
Oh, okay.
And then if you open that folder, you're going to drop that gloss gray folder in there.
Okay, done. And anything for...
Whoa, go back. Back to the T45. And then back into the gloss gray. I just want to make sure it's not a folder in a folder. Okay, yeah, perfect. Okay, so that's good. So, and then did you get the other ones? There should be, you should download the 122 ones as well from the link.
So I can see also, you guys.
And
yeah, you'll have to pay attention, Miguel. You know, because we fully expect you to make an application at some point. Fully expect it. Me and Indy were talking about it yesterday. He's like, and Indy's like, "Is he fishing?" I was like, "Well, I don't know, but I wouldn't be surprised." So. You are considering it? Well, I mean, just bear in mind, mate, all right, this is a long-term thing, all right? It's not like, oh, I'll do a couple of I'll do a couple of sessions of training and then we'll be good, you know, it's going to be a long-term thing. So just bear that in mind. I don't think, because some of the people that we've had apply haven't fully grasped just how, I don't want to say anal, but anal seems like the right word to use India's about this kind of about this kind of thing. You know what I mean? Like he's passionate about doing it right. You know what I mean? So if you like naval aviation but you don't like it that much, you know, not enough to, you know, dedicate hours of your life to, then you're probably not a good fit. But yeah, definitely think about it, dude. It gave me pause when I first decided I was going to learn the Hornet, and I was like, well, what would be involved in joining the squadron? And you told me, I was like, yeah, maybe not. And then over the Christmas holidays, like last Christmas, basically, obviously we were flying all the time because we weren't working. And basically every night it was him and Jabo, who, ironically enough, DNF'd rather, from the program, convincing me to join and fly, you know, do the T-45 and do all the training and stuff.
But yeah, mostly you'll be communicating with Badger, so it'll be you and him on the radios, and I'll be in the backseat, kind of interjecting if there needs to be clarity or anything. Badger, you can you hear us?
Yeah, I can hear you. I just wondering, once we do a departure, where do you want me to fly to? Where do you want us to go? Just so I know.
You should take us towards Ndoya. Is it far?
Andoya from the departure. Andoya's a fair way, I think, isn't it? Where's Andoya? That's Bodo. Where the hell's Andoya? Where should I be? Where should I be looking for Andoya? Is it on the west side or the east side of the map?
Are you trolling me right
no,
now?
there it is. There it is. I got it.
Oh my God.
That is.
It's okay. You've been on deployment for almost a year. You know, it's time for you to go home and see your family. I get it.
I'm not getting Indy. I'm not getting the livery in here.
In the dynamic slots? Oh yeah, we have to modify his T-45.
Do you?
All right, yeah, we got to do it. Yeah,
Okay.
close your game. Sorry.
That's 191 miles, by the way, from Bannock to Alta. Andoya.
Okay. Yeah, we're not doing that. That's too far. we'll go. I don't know. Can we go Alta? No, that's dumb. That's
even
stupid.
further, dude. That's the way
No,
to do it.
Alta is right there. It's like 60 miles.
I see. Okay, yeah, no, man.
Yeah. Let's just figure out his game first. He has the dynamic spawn issue with the aircraft.
Yeah, I just
So
downloaded the T-45 from the link from Server Stars.
Yeah.
I gotta step up from the computer just for a second. I need to put my AC on.
Yep. Do you know where that link is, Badger? I'm so cooked right now. I don't know where it is.
The link that's in Server Status, you know, the one that tells you what mods are required?
But it's not the same version. You know that, right? They're different versions.
Well, it's the version I'm using, and I've got the skin and stuff working.
Let me share my screen again, Indy. Let me know when you can see it.
Yep.
Let's change this.
Where the fuck am I looking?
So we put the liveries in the user files.
Yep.
Did you try to load the game to see if they work?
Yeah, I did. I already went into the server and it did not have the option.
So
In the dynamic spawn, you tried to go to the pull down menu.
Correct.
you
Yep.
guys know that you don't put it in the typical liveries folder, right? You put them in if you go into the mods folder for the T45. There's a liveries folder inside the mod itself.
Oh. So, aircraft, VNAO, T45, liveries. Okay, I think.
Yeah, that's actually true. Okay,
Yep,
let's
this
try
is.
that.
Yeah. Let me open up another folder.
This is why I hate mods. So confusing.
Just drag this. Whoops.
No, don't drag it. Copy it. Because I have it in both in mine. Yeah, just copy it. Yeah.
Well, should I just maybe move this file somewhere else?
You're good now. You should be good now. Yeah, so let's try it again.
I would rather just put it right here if I'm being honest.
Yeah. So did you
May
put
I?
it in the set?
Well, I have mine in there as well. I have no problems with my game.
Okay.
Yeah, I have it in both.
Yeah, I've got mine in both just
Which
so
is
I've got
weird, by the way. I don't know why we have it like that, but I guess there's a
I
reason
do
for
it just for
There's a
redundancy.
reason. There's a reason for everything we've done so far. That's what
Yeah.
I've learned.
Yeah, like I do it just for redundancy. That way, if one area gets corrupted, I've got a backup somewhere else. You know what I mean?
So yeah, once you spawn in Raven, I'll jump in your back seat. Do you know the cold start procedure?
I don't really remember it. I've done it before though.
Okay, we'll start with that.
I got the kneeboard for it. I can send the
Oh yeah,
kneeboard
we
for
need
the
to.
cold start.
Yeah, please.
On Raven, let me grab that
It's
for you.
super easy. It'll take you like 5 minutes.
Oh yeah, the cold start is like ridiculous. T45. There you go.
It has some unique. What I remember from it, it has some unique. It doesn't have an APU. It has something else. I forget the name of it.
Gas turbine unit.
Gas turbine. Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, GTS.
Right. Well, I shall meet you guys in game. If SRS doesn't work, someone ping me, and I'll jump
Sounds
back on
good.
Discord.
We'll be on what 222.9?
229. Roger.
Copy.
Right, guys, we're gonna start up and get going. Well, we're gonna start the aircraft up because honestly, I've not started the aircraft up in a while, so I could probably do with taking my time while doing it. Right, so batteries 1 and 2. Engine start. Gas turbine unit is coming up. I'll even pause it. And you guys have a good listen. GTS, we're good. So we come over here, hold down the engine start switch until it says ready. Ready. Throttle level cut off. Pitot heat is on. Why? There you go. It's decided to work. I was like, why is my second screen not powering up when the first one's obviously did it no problem? So the T45, guys, it's not full fidelity like you would expect from an ED module. It's got some elements, but most of it is not. So don't expect great amounts of fidelity from this thing. But it's got enough that we can work with. So 229.5 on that one. Someone want to explain the Roman Humvee? that's indie. We'll keep the secondary off. That can come on 40. Takan is not great either, but we'll stick it on. 27 X-ray. Canopy down. This gets on. Hydraulics is set. I think we're good. We'll set low altitude one at 250 feet. And, what's the ATIS actually? ATIS 16. I wonder if he knows that. Cool. So, bingo. Yeah, we'll set that at 200. Well, we're never going to get that low. We're good to go. That's a startup, guys. As you can see, it's really easy. It's like a couple of switches and you're started. There's not much to it. That checklist, I'll show you the checklist. This checklist makes it look like there's a lot there, but it's not really. So. This when you have a loud bang. Yeah. I actually have this in Microsoft Flight Sim. I have this playing in Microsoft Flight Sim. Startup's very similar, surprisingly. This is a few more steps. So I've lost that bloody departure plate. That's not good. There it is. Well, this is a VNEO mod, so it is used exactly for the purpose that Indy's using it for. Well, you got 2 good jets, well, at least 1 good jet, and then another one starting up. VNEO was the, like, you think CVW17, what the fuck? VNEO was, if you think CV17 and CVW1, like us, are, you know, sticklers for doing things right. VNEO were like, you know, they were Nazis about it. But from what Indy's told me, they never did anything. Like, all they did was train. They never actually did anything with that training. You know what I mean? So it was always mock dog fights and mock bombing runs, and there was never any real, you know, fun behind it. But that's where Indy learned to fly the Hornet, and then obviously you met Circuit, and that's where you met a couple of the guys that we see around the server. So yeah. I'm debating whether or not I should go to the toilet before we take off. Because you know I'm going to take off and I'm going to need it. Because I've been sat here for 2 hours now. But now the mid-air, yeah, this thing doesn't have an autopilot. This thing is like the Harrier, in that it is very hands-on. There is no hands-off with this thing. You're always on the controls. Yeah, I'll be right back, guys. I'm just going to go and use the little boys' room. Be back in a sec. I'm back. How is easy? What do you mean? Well, last time I flew, it was an absolute nightmare. It just would not do as it was told. Let's have a look. Indy's messaged me. Oh, yes, we don't need more time. Okay, well, I'm good. Like I can sit here for another 3 hours if you need me to. Not going to be good for stream, but I can sit here. But this is why, realistically, maybe Raven and Indy should have got together last night and worked all this out. But never mind. You play I Spy, be no problem. Well, yeah, I mean, go play I Spy. Flaps. Oh, ooh. Was it this map? Was it this one? Yes. What was the trim setting for this? Almost forgot to do the trim. That could have been nasty. Yeah, no, without that. Let's use 222. Okay. 22500. Job done. Checking in 225.
Loud and clear on 225, cop 1.
Roger. You guys good to go? What's the altimeter? I don't even know if we can set the altimeter on this. 299 or 6.
Give us 2 mics.
So I'm going to be doing the Don X departure, boys and girls. For those of you who don't know what that is, let me bring this up. This is the Don X. So this is Banach right here. This is where we are. I'm going to take off, fly to the ILS beacon, and then we're going to make a left-hand turn to 246, and then fly that heading for 19.8 miles or not DME. Once we hit that point, we're then free and clear to navigate and do whatever we want. But yeah, that's what we're going to be doing. On ahead, so we take off from here, heading 342, no higher than 2,500 feet, and then we make that left turn. There's like a lake here that we use as a reference, and then we turn to 246 and turn away. But that's what we're going to be doing. Okay, I'm just going to taxi. Okay.
taxiing from the west ramp. I'll hold the active on Charlie.
Roger, it's taxiing.
100, take lead.
Badger, I'll slide off to the right here. I'll follow in behind you.
There you go. The parking victors didn't want to. Back traffic. Tiger flight 2 T45s taxiing runway 36 for departure. Correction, make that runway 34. Right. Back traffic. Tiger flight 2 T45 Charlie's taking runway 34. Going to be executing the Donnex 1 kilo departure. Did I get rid of that? Yes, I did. That was a silly thing to do, Badger. Where is he? There he is. Alright, boys. We need some sufficiently cool music to listen to while we put this guy through his paces. So it's time for some fuzzy.
Just cut off on your right.
Fly, run him up. It'll be 10 seconds. Staggered departure. 1 is rolling in 3, 2, 1.
10 seconds on the roll.
His first time flying with me in that T45. Formation takeoff probably not a good idea, so we'll do a staggered. Here we go.
2 rolling.
And it's up. Gear up. Flaps up. And coming right.
Two's wheels up over the numbers.
Roger 2, cleared rejoin when able. And rejoin on my right, if you will.
2.
Right. So we're going to just keep the climb. We're going to keep off the power, let him catch up. Coming left.
2.
Right. So that's that lake that I was referencing before. So we'll keep the turn going. We want to roll out 246. One's going to be rolling out 246 degrees.
Copy lead, you said 246?
If it, rolling out.
2.
1, we gotta come a little bit more to the left following that river.
1. Coming left. That's not how he's flown it in the past. Sometimes he just rolls
Lead
out.
2, saddled on your right.
1. Coming back over to the right. Roll it out. There we go. Right. We are good. Keep it in a gentle climb. Try and reset my track IR. I know why it's being a bit funny. I know why it's doing that. It just controls cage. Sorry about that.
You're good.
Yeah, lead, if you can take us to Border Foss at your discretion. If you want to do low level, high level, I'll leave it up to you.
1.
Should be about 150 miles from here.
Does Bardafoss have a tack on? No. Does it? No. Well, that sucks. Alright, so we're just going to have to... I feel like we should be there already. Alright. Yeah. 19.8 is what we're looking for. One mile to go. Planet traffic, Tiger Flight 245s, departure complete, resuming on navigation. Have a good day. 2, gonna go low level, go trail, and stay with me.
2, Lead, you said you want me to go trail?
If him.
2.
Let's have a bit of fun with this guy. And going low level.
lost visual. Got you.
Roger. Leveling out. Let you get revisual with me. Heading to 215-ish. Correction, 205, my bad. Green, not working.
Yeah, I got you. I'm in trail. 1 mile.
Copy, resuming low level. Coming right. So as long as we stay roughly south on a southerly course, we'll be fine. Have a bit of fun. You still with me too?
Yep, in trail 1 mile.
Copy that. We'll do a bit of low flying and then we'll climb up high and let him do some formation work. This is one of those rare flights, guys, where I'm not the one that's being marked, so I can piss around a little bit. I can have a bit of fun. It's him that's got to work. All right, so gonna knock off low level, climb back up to altitude, and do some formation work.
Good.
Well, yeah, the farm flight.
A little bit of desync.
Yeah, that was me. Just checking the F10 map, make sure we're still on course. Nice recovery though, very impressive. Yeah, the farm flights are normally just a little bit of fun. It's the flights after. You're meant to enjoy your farm flight. Alright, bringing the power back in. And go ahead, go left echelon and get as tight as you can for me.
2. And lead 2, request underwing left.
Affirm. There is an entire syllabus for the T45, dude. Let me see if I can send it to you real quick. It's not restricted. Where is it? Pipeline. Is this the T45? Yes. Copy.
Saddle left.
Visual. Push it up a bit more too, you sucked.
Right there.
Bit more. There you go, right there, hold it there. See if you can hold that. Coming to the right in 3, 2, 1.
2.
He's not bad. He's not bad. Then again, he's pretty competent, so we didn't expect him to be beginner. You know, we've seen him fly. We know he can fly, so this is just a formality. Roll out. Indy, can you do nav for me? Because every time I check the F10 map, I lag out.
Yeah, what do you need me to check?
Just make sure that I'm roughly on the right heading, and yeah, just keep me. I know I'm roughly heading south-ish, but I just need to, like, if I drift too
Copy
far
that,
off.
I can do now.
Yeah, if I drift too far off, let me know.
Copy, yeah, let's go ahead and adjust heading 226.
220, did you say?
226.
226. Alright, coming left.
2. Gonna go underwing in the turn. All I got was a key to the mic. I'll stay left.
Yeah, stay on my left, sorry. And roll out. Alright, lead. Alright, 2, you have lead. Go ahead and pass me on the left.
2. 2 has the lead.
This is the tricky bit about the T45, that canny people.
And 1, 2's gonna hold 320, the box indicated this altitude.
1. Ooh. Alright. It has been a while. Been spoiled by the
It
F-18.
is a beautiful map.
I don't want him to work too hard. I want him to enjoy his flight at the end of the day. So that's why I let him take lead. Indy, give us a 20-mile warning once we're getting close, and I'll take back lead.
Roger.
Yeah, 1-2's coming right a few degrees. Just stay on that 226 heading.
One. It's been a while since I've flown formation in this thing. The engine doesn't behave
Rolling up.
the way the Hornet does. You've got to. It takes a bit of getting used to. There you go.
1, safe fuel.
1 is 2,000 pounds.
2 is 2.6.
That would check because I was sat on the tarmac with my engine on waiting for him, so it would check I'd have less fuel. So the T-45 is kind of just to weed out all the shit stains, you know what I mean, that we don't want, that aren't going to commit. So yeah.
Coming right 2 degrees.
Some of it, yeah. I'll send you the Hornet stuff as well. Hang on. Copy. You'll have to forgive my shitty formation flying. I'm sending stuff to Mr. McGee.
All good, brother.
He's asking about the syllabus, so I was just sending him the pipeline. I don't know who wrote it. I think Indy
I'm
wrote
gonna
it.
hold this power setting. Looks like I'm 3-2-1, but as we get lighter, I'll probably speed up a little bit.
Watch that.
Question: does this thing air-to-air refuel?
No, it doesn't. It doesn't even have external fuel tanks. So what the fuel you have internally is all you've got.
Roger. I'd love to do some canyon flying through these fjords.
I've never been here before. This is awesome.
Okay. One's going to go trail. 2, take us through the canyons.
2 has the lead. Going low level.
Now the fun begins because I've got to try and keep him in
2's
sight.
Buster.
1. Yeah, like it's hard work. I'm not gonna lie to you, man. Like you've seen how demanding Indy is of me. You know what I mean? It is hard, and sometimes it's stressful as fuck, especially when you've got to lead a flight. You know what I mean? And if you've never done that before, it can be quite stressful. But it is a lot of fun at the same time. You know what I mean? Like I think my flying's improved because of it. Like in general. So. But like I say, if you're not serious about it, it's not worth it. So.
Watch your power lines.
Trees. Ooh, Jesus. Not even I'm that brave. Hey, Mr. Mistake, how you doing? Good to see you.
Radio check.
Good check.
Might have lost my backseater. He's unresponsive.
You may have given him a heart attack with some of those maneuvers.
I doubt it. One, until I figure out what's going on with Indy, I'm gonna slow up. I'm gonna hold 320. Okay. He's alive.
You might have blacked out. You might have made your IP black out. Well done.
Nah, I just got stuck on F10. I'm good now.
Roger. Alright, one's going to take lead back.
One, you have the lead.
Firefox is to the left.
Roger. Now, going to come left to cross under and go over right echelon.
2.
And start climbing. I'm going to be rolling out 210.
Lead, you want cruise or parade?
Just go ahead and go cruise for now. We'll parade up in a minute.
Copy, I heard parade, and I only have you maybe 3x5 on the radio.
Roger, go ahead and just do cruise and we'll parade in a bit.
2.
You guys hear me alright? Oh, hang on. That should be off. Not entirely sure why he can't hear me, but whatever. Yeah, it's just SOS being SOS, I guess. Right, we want to get above this cloud. We do not want to fly through this cloud. One zero. Is that 1-0? Yeah. SPH? What's SPH? Shit behind headphones? Yeah, well. Right. Indy, what's distance to Bardafoss?
Second last.
What's the distance to Bardafoss?
It's right in front of us, to the right side. Active runway is
Oh.
10.
Roger. Seen. Leveling out.
Yeah, this is runway 28, so we're coming in on the other side.
Roger. Right. One's going to come right.
2, request underwing.
Approved.
2's ready.
Coming right. Dude, take it easy.
Shuttled right.
Left. Tightening.
Let's go in for an overhead break on runway 10.
One. Alright, gonna start descending. I'm rolling out.
2.
What's the heading of runway 10? Final approach course 100. Roger. That's not going to help us.
Lead 2, I got a question for you.
Yeah, shoot.
We're going to be doing a formation landing, or are we doing a 17-second interval with the break?
We'll do 17 seconds interval, just with it being your first time landing that particular aircraft.
2 copies.
Plus, I haven't flown this thing for a while myself, so. Right, 2, coming right.
2.
rolling out and leveling out until we clear these mountains, and then we're going to continue the descent.
2.
Lead, are we calling into tower as separate flights, or are you doing comms?
I'll do comms.
2.
Two, go parade.
I didn't copy your last.
Go parade. See how he does.
2, go parade.
See how he does through the clouds. Coming right. Right, so you can back off back into cruise now. He's still with me. Two, safe fuel state.
2.4.
Roger. Rolling out. Right. So we'll stay on this heading until we can see the runway, and then we'll turn final course. Two, go ahead and shift to the right.
2, underwing right.
Right. How we doing? It's good.
Saddled right.
One. There it is. Belfast traffic. Tiger Flyer 2 T45s roughly 5 miles from runway 10, going to be doing our left overhead brake. Come on, left. And rolling out. 1,500 feet on the radar altimeter. That's about as low as I want to get. Just with the terrain around. Onto the brick. Hey, Indy. Trim. Battle Force traffic, Tiger flights, 2 T-45s, turning for 10 final full stop. How's he doing, Indy? Was he sweating at all? He didn't sound like he was sweating.
Traffic not in sight. Call my base. Battle Force traffic 103 left base. Runway 10.
Yeah, was he stressing out at all? Like, did any of that faze him? I mean, he seemed pretty chill to me. I don't know why he couldn't hear me very well. But whoa! This nose wheel steering's weird. All right, brakes. Battle Force traffic, Tiger 11 is off on... What taxi is this? Unknown taxiway. There is no taxiway marker. No anti-skid? It should have an anti-skid. Yeah, anti-skid's on.
Tiger 2 is down.
It just decided that they didn't want to work for some reason. So, yeah. But that's basically what a fan flight looks like, mate. It's just a bit of fun. It's nothing too serious. You know what I mean? Like, it's just, can you fly in formation? Yes. You know what I mean? Can you, use brevity? Yes. You know, it doesn't even have to be good brevity, just brevity. like, you know, basic aviation terms that everybody should know, right?
Order fast traffic 103 is off 10 on Golf to the north ramp this frequency.
And yeah, which, you know, for him, we completely expected him to be able to do all this because like he flies in real life, right? So like we totally expected him to be able to do most, if not all of it. So bit of fun, bit of cross country, do some departures. Not, you know, if he decides to stick with it, now now the hard work starts. Now he's got to put some time and effort into it, you know. All right. There you go. Cool. But yeah, not a bad flight. Bit of fun to wind down after all those carrier traps. And that is it, boys and girls. Unfortunately, the debrief will probably be classified, so I can't share that with you guys. But fun stream nonetheless. You know, good couple of hours worth of flying. I will be back. What day is it today? Thursday. I'll be back tomorrow with some more. Tomorrow will probably be the obligatory. There you go. Late night stream. So it'll probably be around about this time when I start up. I might do an earlier stream. Depends how I feel, but it'll probably be a late night stream like we normally do on a Friday. And then on Saturday, VFA 122 in its entirety, hopefully will get on and do some shenanigans. So Twitch, let me have a look, see who I can pawn you off on. See who's going. DCS. Who is going on DCS? Nobody that I know. But I will send you over to Mike Delta. He looks like he's doing some helicopter shit. I'll send you over to him. Say hello. And I shall catch you guys tomorrow. Read Mike Delta. Is that how you say it? Yes. All right, guys. Take it easy. I'll see you next time. Hope you enjoyed the stream. Thanks again to all of you who supported and subbed and all that. I appreciate it. Catch you guys later.